Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here. Booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, I'm here to do your what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. This is the last reading of 2019, G, so I want to see, like, what's up, man? Make it count. I already heard, we'll get to that. Anyway, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I do pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fit nucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit marked get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot Land. Please take the time to check our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns where they have their businesses, gifts, purposes, everything else posted, etc., etc. If you'd like to post your business on the board, check the info in the description box below the video. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and chats. Love you. Divine Masculine, right? So I was going to the store before I went to go do your reading because I had to go get some shit. The gas station, right? I started singing Jadina, I'm a classic man, right? You could be me if you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Remember that shit? Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. Your needs get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man, right? That shit is what I heard. Not on the radio, but I just heard it in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, I like that song, right? But I hadn't heard it in a long time. So I'm like, let me come home and listen to the words before I go just going on my own understanding, right? Because it was something about, I thought he was something about shooting leprechauns. What'd he say? Something, I'm the bomb, motherfucker. Now I gotta shoot a leprechaun, motherfucker. That's probably not what he says, but I always say, shoot a leprechaun, motherfucker. But when I listened to the song, he talked about his clothes, how many women want him. And I mean, this was just a song. I don't know if this is him as a person. Maybe somebody just wrote the lyrics. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I've seen him on TV, but not in the music scene, right? The song kind of shallow as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's about how great he is and shit. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know about that, buddy. Okay? So that's why I heard that. It's like it was a good song, like, but with your 5D mind, when you listen to it, it's like I don't know, man. It wasn't good. It was like it's making me feel like Divine Masculine, this classic man that he's referring to, is like the shit that you thought you were. You know what I mean? Like before a reality check came through. It gave me that type of feeling. Like, actually, no. You're a plastic man. Not a classic man, buddy. It made me feel like that. Like it's a fake shell or something. Anyway. Divine Masculine, the oracle cards you got for the next 7 days is Sacred Sight, which is purpose. Makes sense, right? So all that shit don't even mean shit no more. All the shit that dude is talking about in that song, Classic Man, it means nothing because now you're looking for your purpose. Sacred Sight. Why the fuck am I here? Why am I here, right? What am I supposed to be doing, basically? Sacred Sight whispers to you through the mist of time. Guardians of ancient lands welcome you as you take respite from the world of chaos to gain clarity, healing, and inspiration. Blah, 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 blah. Sacred Sight marks the next rite of passage for you. Blah, blah, blah. A strong intention to connect deeply with powerful land spirits will serve your purpose as you enter the Holy of Holies. Sacred Sight hears your yearning to return and acknowledge your devotion to the sacred path. Be ready to deepen your personal transformation. This is your quest. A spiritual experience will change your point of view. An answer comes to you. Trust your intuition. A new venture beckons. Consider your options carefully. Seek adventure. Go traveling. Embrace your life to the full. Visit a favorite place. Divine Masculine, I kept hearing like grave sites with this shit. I kept hearing like father's grave site, mother's grave site, or someone's grave site. Like somebody that you miss dearly that was very connected is what I'm hearing. Or you were very connected to this person, but I'm hearing this person was connected like to the divine. This person believes in God. I still feel their energy. That's why I know. It's almost like you looked up to whoever this is, or yeah, it feels like a gravesite, G. It does. Sacred Sight. Damn. Okay. That came out with the Justice card. You know what I'm saying? You're just looking for balance, divine masculine. Like, it seems like purpose. It's like, I know I've done some good in my life. I know I've done some bad in my life. Like, I'm kind of ready to just focus on the good with the justice card here. Balance out these karmic scales. Listen to God's authoritative ass thumbs. Like, you're ready for your steps to be ordered, divine masculine. Lauryn Hill came out and shit. I heard that thing. Guys, you know you better. What? I ain't gonna sing it good. You know I ain't. Some girls are only about that thing. Right? I ain't gonna fuck it up. I ain't that octave. So I won't fuck y'all ears up like I usually do. But that's what I'm here. Some girls are only about. Some guys are only about. Yeah, same thing. The classic man, all about the outside shit. That thing is what what this is telling me. Y'all are over that shit. Y'all looking for some deeper meaning and shit other than things. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all could be accomplished, you know what I mean, and have everything you want and still not happy. Some of y'all ain't got shit and think that if you have a bunch of shit, it's gonna make you happy, but I feel like you know it won't. There's like an emptiness that I feel, divine masculine, that you, like a void you want to feel, G, basically. You tired of that thing. Let me look at this here card now. I see a couple of divine masculine. They got more than a 6-pack. Let me see. 1, 2, like an 8-pack. Is that possible? Oh, somebody got an 8-pack. Okay. Some divine masculines are going camping. It is cold as fuck. Y'all be killing me with that camping shit in 0 cold degree weather and shit. No thank you, buddy. Some of y'all are going to play laser tag. I always see this in that card. This feels like gamers. There's some divine masculine out there that are like gamers. Is that what they call them? Like video gamers, and I see laser tag, but I'm hearing gamers. Whatever the fuck that probably shit. Playing games, all that shit. Anyway. Calm down then. There's some divine masculines getting out of jail. Some divine masculines are going before the parole board. I feel like this motherfucker get a date to get out, G. I feel like it's like 3 against 2 that allow him. 2 of them want him to stay in, 3 don't. I don't know how many are usually on the board or the panel, or I don't know if it's family members test. I don't know, G. I know motherfucker get out though. Yeah, he do. Let's hope he don't fuck up. I keep hearing something about buttery grits. I don't know. Somebody's divine masculine, or it's a divine masculine out there like, yo, damn, these grits buttery as fuck. Like, you gonna get fucking high cholesterol. These bitches yellow. Look at them grits in that card. Look at that shit. Them motherfuckers just like, where the grits? I see butter. Shit. Wow. That's crazy. Some of you divine masculines have had a dream about a kingdom or a place, a palace, a kingdom or something like that. Like a past life dream, but like in a kingdom though, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, like this justice card, like how she looks, pillars and shit. Yeah. If I rule the world. Yeah, some of you guys are having dreams that you like once ruled a kingdom or some shit like that. It was all a dream though, motherfucker. Nah, let's get back to you now. Come back this way. That was your past life. Anyway, divine masculine, divine feminine. You know, when I do these readings, I don't call out signs. Well, shit, I just might. They may tell me to, because I kind of called some out for divine feminine, but we'll see if they tell me to. But it either resonate or it don't resonate, okay? The energy and how you feeling about yourself, divine masculine, in the next 7 days is kicking shit to the motherfucking curb with the kickball, right? That came out with the 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands. And then I wanted to know what that shit was, and then 3 came out. So then the Journey card came out, Message of Concern, and the Marriage card, and then Marvin Gaye. Y'all know how I feel about Marvin. I won't get into the shit. For the new people, ask a friend, okay? Ask a friend. Then you got the Shoes reversed. That came out with the Page of Swords, That got clarified with the Distant Horizon, Sudden Wealth, and then Taylor Swift and Nina Simone. Then you got the Speeding Man reverse. So this is what he looks like upright, because it's kind of crazy reverse. You got him reverse, G. This motherfucker look like he just don't give a fuck about life, reckless and shit. Look at him. It's reverse. Good job. Page of Wands with the King of Cups here. And that came out with Despair and Nipsey, which is the main male, and Muddy Waters' face. So, Divine Masculine. Just generally speaking, G, a lot of y'all stopped stalking somebody that y'all were stalking heavily. I don't know if you just stopped. Shit, you could have just stopped watching them online and just went straight to their fucking home and shit. Like, you know what? I hit the jackpot if I just drive straight to the bitch house. Distant Horizon, Sudden Wealth. Somebody is on foot is what I'm hearing. Like, I know this journey is stopped, but I feel like they stopped spying online. I feel like somebody upped the ante, G. Only reason why I say that is because Nina's Blues is here, and with Bad Blood, this is somebody that can't get over something, Divine Masculine. You or somebody in regards to you. Somebody is, they were stalking them online. Now they're driving by your house and shit. Or you driving by somebody else's house. Drive by. Yeah, that type shit. What the fuck? Don't get shot now. You heard it first from the nun. Don't get shot doing that shit, man. Maybe that's why he ain't speeding no more. Ain't nobody to fucking put their foot on the gas because this motherfucker slumped over in the car. Don't get shot, Divine Masculine. Damn. That's fucked up. Yeah, don't do that. I feel some depression out here, Divine Masculine, to be honest, in the next 7 days. Some of y'all got kicked to the curb. I feel like a lot of y'all got kicked to the curb. I'm sorry. But what I'm really feeling like is like, remember, you was a classic, man. So I feel like really you kicked some people to the curb, but you end up feeling like you got kicked to the curb. It's making me feel like you were playing you think this is a game, man? You think this is a game? Divine Masculine's like, yeah, I do. I thought it was, right? I feel like you kicked somebody to the curb, rejected somebody 4 cups, expecting them to offer a new beginning, and it did not happen. The Kiki was on you. I feel like a lot of y'all are, that's for a group out there. Another group is getting left. Like there's a spouse leaving a Divine Masculine. I don't know. This would be in a third party situation, or possibly you could be married to a Divine Feminine. Possibly. I just know somebody fucking leaving on that midnight train to Georgia, G. You know what I'm saying? They're going to journey card, the message of concern. Bitch, you what? Right? Yes, I'm leaving the marriage. Dear John. Yes, motherfucker. And you are like, hell, what's going on? Divine Masculine. You like, ay, 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 ay. Right? It hurt that bad. Look how she grabbed her chest. Ay, 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 ay. That's all you can say. You ain't even saying no words, man. You are at a loss for words for the ones that are getting left by a spouse. It's just like that. I told you about Marvin. Crazy shit going when Marvin go around. He's like the moon card. So unknown and shit. So some of this shit is just sprung up on you guys. Some of you guys are just in like deep ass like I feel like depression, or like have emotion like that's just like you don't want to wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Swig no Listerine in your mouth. Change your clothes. Nothing. You don't want to go outside. Your parents trying to talk to you. You done cuss them out. Fuck you, mom and dad, right? Your mom is like, Johnny, but... You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. It's almost like a Divine Masculine. Your energy, honestly, in the next 7 days. It's not funny because... you were supposed to lose this opportunity, especially for the ones that were playing games with it in the beginning. But either way, you were supposed to lose this opportunity. It's, that was something for the classic man who had all his bitches and all his clothes and all that shit, but it doesn't mean anything. It's possible that whoever is kicking you to the curb has, or you kicked to the curb has found someone new, G. They have moved on and they, like I said, they possibly don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the, kicker became the kicky type shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it. It kind of feels like that, like boomerang effect type of shit. Like, hell, what's going on? Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It feels like rejection has put some of you guys into a depression here. I feel like whoever, for the group of Divine Masculines that were playing the game, like left someone and expected them to come back. You saw that this journey has stopped though, G. I don't know, like, I mean, it was like at the point where you saw this journey was going to stop with whoever this is or whatever this situation is. It's almost like you were still in La La Land. Like, no, you like Mr. in Color Purple. You'll be back. You're black. You're ugly. Right? It was like, that's Mr. running after the shit, right? Talking that little Pageosaurus ass bullshit. Everybody know Mr. was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Had bad blood. He was a hater towards Celie. Had his own blues because his daddy wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? All kind of old crazy shit. So he said, well, I ain't never looked at the other one before. Remember, he wanted Nettie. I'm a classic, man. He like, you could be me when you look this clean. Remember, Mr. had his shit together. The house was all in order and shit. He had nice clothes and shit. When Miss Celie left the house, remember the shutters was falling off. The fields was overgrown. Rats and chickens was all in the kitchen. All kind of shit. Divine Masculine. A lot of y'all are like suffering right now. It's not that bad, but those are for the ones that were playing that game, G. Karma's a bitch. It's almost like the Page of Swords know shit. They learn shit. So it almost feels like a manipulation for those in that scenario in regards to whatever this is. You could have done this to your fucking parents, playing they ass. You know what I'm saying? And now they stopped helping your ass. That could be some of y'all. Some of y'all did this shit in a relationship. Some of it you did it to Divine Feminine. Whatever the fuck. Maybe it was a job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you quit a job like, yeah, they gonna call me. They didn't want to give me no money or no extra shit. But it's almost like, and you're like, they'll call. They'll call. The motherfuckers never call. You know what I'm saying? It's like you learn your lesson. Now some opportunity is like way the fuck off now. It's what they say, you counted your chickens before they hatched, Divine Masculine. This feels like past tense, but right now you're in the consequence PTSD phase is what they're making me feel like. Like you're seeing now. This man speeding through life, he was the classic man and shit. Look at him. I mean, I'm glad you ain't speeding through life like all fucking clueless, like Alicia Silverstone and Stacey Dash, right? Shit, I didn't even know. That type of fucking dizzy ass shit. I'm glad you're not doing that no more. It's like, you've, like what that teacher said, hello, earth to share, earth to share. It's kind of like that, like earth to Divine Masculine. It's like, I feel like you realize this is the self-love tour. Page of Wands with the King of Cups. It's all really about you. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of y'all are I won't say all of you are depressed, but a lot of y'all are going through some shit and are kind of down and are a little reluctant to go on this spiritual journey that I feel like you've been led to go on. But just so you know, everybody's not led on this journey, Divine Mass. Everybody's not divinely guided on this journey. So if you are divinely guided on this journey, consider yourself lucky. It's like God reached out to you personally. You know what I mean? Others, he just let them go on with that thing, that thing, that thing, right? That's why you see so many lost souls out in this motherfucker. So you should be honored that he chose you. But yes, it is a hard journey. I know you're reluctant to try it, but motherfuckers ain't hiring. You ain't getting the money that you want to get. Doing it your way ain't working. So you know right now, self-love and like really like raising your vibe, Nipsey card with the King of Cups is the only way to go. You gonna complain about it. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? About all the shit you got to do and get rid of and let go. And the people that let go of you and don't want your ass. This Muddy Waters makes me feel like acceptance. Like you got to accept the fact that classic man was the plastic man. I'm a plastic man, right? That's the one that shoot leprechauns. the plastic man. I'm telling you, that's the one that shoot leprechauns, the plastic man. That's what you realize. Like, I thought he said, I shoot leprechauns. No, that's not what he said. Nah, that's not what he say. You know, but the plastic man would think that. A real classic man possesses the shit that money can't buy. That would be the wealthy man. I'm a wealthy man, right? With wisdom and knowledge, right? The Nipsey card, ascension and shit. That's the real wealth and shit. That's what you're looking for now, Divine Masculine, just because that other shit that thing, Lauryn Hill, doesn't suffice you anymore. So you're asking God, is there something else out there? Because I see people out there mad happy that don't have shit, says Divine Masculine. And it seems like I want to feel that way. You know what I mean? Like they just seem happy to be alive. I want to feel like that. Yeah. They're playing Anita Baker. Whatever it takes to make you happy, baby. Yeah. Whatever it takes to make you smile. That's y'all talking to God, though. It's you surrender, Divine Masculine, basically. I don't know if you ashamed or just maybe because you took so long, you've been getting the calling for a while now, and I don't know. Maybe the road's a little tougher. Seems like for those that have waited so long that were playing this game, right? It's almost like the game. This is, well, not the game, but now this journey is even harder for you because so many people that you started school with are like in other grades now above you. It's like you're starting out as a freshman and you like, a freshman in like high school and you like 27. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, better late than never, motherfucker. You were still chosen, you know, but it's just almost like, damn, what you mean? They about to graduate? Like, motherfucker, we been here. This is a really good school. You been here. I mean, we been here, man. Come on. Some of y'all are going to find out that a kid is not yours. I mean, but the kid is not my son, except Muddy Waters. What you mean? Right? No. Muddy Waters. What you mean? No. What you mean? A he, hell, right? Who the fuck is Michael? That type shit. Yeah, some of y'all find out. Page of Wands with the damn despair card. It could be between this King of Cups and Nipsey. It look like two motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You and that motherfucker like what you mean. For those that applies to, yeah, paternity like a motherfucker. That would be a sacred site. The damn courthouse, yeah, waiting on them results and shit. Some of y'all will find out this baby is yours, though. Now the joy of my world is in Zion. Some of y'all gonna find out this baby is yours. Others of y'all, I mean, you still want to take care of this baby because you attached to him. Black diamonds and pearls, right? It's, I feel like, shit. I'm hearing, damn, it's some dark-skinned babies with some really light people and some light-skinned babies with some really dark, like, curly hair where it ain't supposed to be, straight hair where it is. Like, it's, yeah, black diamonds and pearls. Yeah, man. That's for some of y'all. Damn. Some of y'all divine masculine in the next 7 days. You are either going to stop fucking with somebody in regards to some business. You are just going to cut all business ties with this person. Distant horizons with the sudden wealth. I don't know if you was trying to do business with somebody you sleeping with, somebody that got a crush on your ass, something like that. I don't know. Either you stop doing business with this person or this person stops doing business with you. They may not tell you. It look like they're pretty, or you, shit, really immature in communication. So they may send you a text. Sorry, I'm unable to participate in your fundraiser, blah, 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 blah. I'm sending my best for all that bullshit. They got a crush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. Hey, yo, shorty, won't you go get a bag of the lethal? I'll be undressed in the bra or see-through. While you count your jewels thinking I'ma cheat you. The only one thing I want to do is freak you. Keep your stone sets. I got my own baguettes. Yeah. And you like, what you mean? You said this was business. Now you talking about lace and shit, bitch. Somebody stopped fucking with you because you turned them down, divine masculine. It was supposed to be a business situation, and that bitch came on like, and itchy get your yaya with the marmalade. For real. Wow. She was throwing that thing. Pop that, don't stop. She was popping that shit. Wow. Yeah, so some of y'all had to kick somebody to the curb that person thought they were gonna marry you, divine masculine. Whoever this is, you, I don't feel like you never wanted that shit. Really, I feel like you probably acted inappropriate with this person. You did something with it. You let her grab on your dick, your balls, something. Y'all went out, kissed this on this bitch, something happened, and that was it. And she like, that's the one. He let me rub his balls. Damn. Like, yeah, bitch, but then he fucking kicked them? Like, no. I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody heart broke. But in your defense, divine masculine, to play devil's advocate, because both of y'all wrong in that situation. To play devil's advocate, this motherfucker should have never came at you like they wanted to do business. They should have been like, I mean, shit, I'm interested in you in a romantic way. What's popping? And then maybe we could do business. But obviously you wouldn't get no fucking money, or you wouldn't get no money with this person, or this person wouldn't get no money with you. Because if it was real coin involved, y'all would have talked that shit the fuck out and got this fucking shmoney. Fuck all the bullshit, bitch. What you mean? Do you want a fucking money or not? Yeah, most motherfuckers be like, fuck it, the relationship didn't work out, but yay, let's get this coin. That shit wasn't gonna go nowhere anyway. That's why the fucking shoes reversed. All that bitch wanted was some dick, or all you wanted was some pussy. One of you. Y'all motherfuckers. That's basically a form of prostitution, you know? But not even, well, technically, no, because she didn't even want shit. She said, keep your stone sets, I got my own baguettes, and I'll be doing things that you won't regret. So she didn't even take the diamonds, the baguette, none of that shit. So this somebody just throw that pussy. It was acting like they on business shit and they just wanted to get you alone. Damn. Damn, this in the next 7 days. Fuck. Okay. Some of y'all are going to go visit your parents after a long time of not seeing them, you guys are, you're going to heal some issues. Excuse me, divine masculine. That could be the sacred site as well. For parents who are still alive, because I know I said grave sites, but I feel like there's some divine masculines out there who have an issue with their parents in regards to either kicking them out when they were young, or felt like they were rejected when they were, or you feel like you were rejected when you were young, divine masculine, or had to fend for yourself at an early age, some kind of shit like that. I feel like you are going to try to, mostly with your father, they just told me, especially with Marvin Gaye here, because that's who we had problems with. His mama had his back, but the daddy and Marvin Gaye, I mean, shit, we know the end of the story, the daddy killed Marvin. You know what I mean? So, shit, leave before it escalates to that. Shit, I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being told some of y'all's parents just don't understand. Will Smith, yeah. It's almost like some of y'all's dad just ain't going to understand. For those that have that issue, I feel like they're telling me just leave and kind of, you got your say, and just kind of be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get to Marvin Gaye and his daddy status type shit. Others of y'all make up. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Yes, it's good to be home. That's for some of y'all. That's what's up, divine masculine. Some of y'all in the next 7 days get a call from one of your little, I don't know, it's either like a teenage, college age son, between that age up to like, I don't know. Do they ever, I mean, do your kids ever really not have an issue, especially little young men? They either get pulled over. I feel like they just wrecked the car. I don't feel like anybody's injured, but I feel like it's another fucking car. Damn, motherfucker, shit. What you need? Public transportation? Because that's what the fuck you about. You about to start walking, bitch. Page of Wands. You always wrecking shit. That's one of y'all. You know? It's almost like I feel like you handle it cool. Nipsey with the damn King of Cups. But I feel like you instill some more manhood in this motherfucker. Because I feel like this 6-0 Nipsey with the King of Cups is like that tough love dad shit. Like, you take that motherfucker to the backyard and sock him up in his chest type shit. And you gonna pay me back, motherfucker. That type shit. Like, what you mean? Like, oh, no, it ain't over, motherfuckers. Right? Put your boxing gloves on, son. That type shit. Damn. Hey. These are the things that change boys to men. I say that all the time, too. I don't see no pentacles out here, divine masculine. I mean, honestly, so I don't either. I mean, looks like some of y'all are looking for a job. Some of y'all are looking for a job out of state, or considering a job out of state. You really don't want to leave that far, but it's looking like it. You know what I mean? Some of y'all have no choice but to look outside of your comfort zone. It don't even have to be out of state. Shit, the 405 in Los Angeles, and trying to go 2 miles feel the fuck like it's out of state. So shit, you could be trying to get from fucking, you know what I'm saying, Los Angeles to Hollywood, and it take you 24 motherfucking hours in this town. So it could just be traffic wise, shit like that. Commuting, they say. Commuting could be an issue. Like, man, I ain't trying to drive my car that fucking far and shit. You and your son gonna be on public transportation. Yeah. Damn. Y'all stupid as hell. Some of you divine masculines come out to your family and shit. Come out to your family and shit and let them know that you are interested in same-sex relationships. But the way it spreads around your family. So let's say you come out divine masculine, or someone in regards to you comes out to the family and shit. This is how my family is. This is why I'm laughing and shit. So you tell your parents and shit, right? This is how shit travel, right? You tell your parents, right? You like, Mom, Dad, man, I'm gay. Right? She call her sister, call her brother, shit, travel, journey car, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Marvin Gaye and shit. You know what I'm saying? Marvin, did you hear Marvin Gaye? It just get kicked around the whole family. So look, divine masculine, for those where that applies, I'm just laughing at the situation. So you probably gotta, well, shit, it's just I feel like you have a lot of women in this family, but I feel like just shit travels. But yeah, everybody gonna tell the rest of the family that Marvin Gaye, G. I mean, that's just what it is. Some are not going to be happy with it, of course, divine masculine. But, I mean, shit, it say kick people to the curb. You living your best life. So, I mean, I have no words for that. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. And how you and your family decide. I hope you guys don't all split up over this, because that would be kind of silly, right? To fall. I mean, it ain't like now, hopefully you ain't bringing men's in your mama's house, but shit, I hope you ain't bringing women's in your mama's house neither. It don't even matter the gender. It's a respect thing. So I don't really, I mean, it may affect their morals and values. I feel like some fathers, like I said, Marvin Gaye's father, some of y'all may be told to leave. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Some divine masculines will be kicked out of some family dynamic by coming out saying that they gay. Marvin Gaye, shit, that's just what the fuck it is. It's 2020. I mean, every family is, I mean, that's just moving on. Shit. Let me keep moving. Woo! Y'all tough tonight, spirit guides. A lot of y'all are buying porn or purchasing some type of sexual something. Like something naughty or something. Look at Taylor Swift. And then with Nina Simone, Sugar in My Bowl, some of y'all watching porn. But I feel like y'all paying the extra, like you know how y'all us in Tarot Land, how they go to visit Patreon to buy the extended Divine Masculine. Some of y'all buying the extended version of whatever porn y'all watching. Do they have extended? I don't know. It's saying y'all spending money, G. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna move on from this whole section. Divine Masculine, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Those that are doing the whole porn shit and all this other shit, y'all are trying to fill a void. You know what I mean? So some of you guys are going to go settle differences with people. I still hear it keep going to grave sites, or there's something that it says you can have a spiritual experience here with the sacred site. Some of it has to do with like parents is what I'm hearing mostly parents, Divine Masculine. So maybe you're going all the way back. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see, like a rite of passage for you. Yeah, it's a landmark on your quest. It's a place that you like you know about this place. It's like I may not know the street name, but I know the post office is on the corner right by Clucky's Chicken. Like those are landmarks. I don't know the fucking street name. Shit, I know Clucky's is right there. The mailbox, right? It's almost like this is a place that you know. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. They're either saying it's either like it's parents though is what they keep saying, or yeah, it's parents. As far as that's what the sacred site is. So back to your childhood. Something's going to change your view in regards to that. Like it's something, answer's going to come to you. And then you just going to see shit different. I feel like when you realize that whole getting kicked to the curb, or whoever was playing on them fucking mind games and shit. I feel like you come out of that depression, Divine Masculine, once you realize and you stop worrying about that thing, Lauryn Hill. Anyway. I'm not going to do how you feel about Divine Feminine, and I'm not going to ask how she feels about you. Only reason I'm not going to do that is because it's the last reading of the year. I kind of just want to focus on you, Divine Masculine, not to mention, like if we just want to keep it 100, it's the same shit. You feel bad, you don't reach out to Divine Feminine. It could be whatever sign. You fucked up. You scared to go talk to her because she seems disinterested. She's on the glow up tour. She's moved on. You're not sure should you go. She's not reaching. I mean, it's the same shit. Rewind the past 7 days and then do the other 7 days before that. And I guarantee they're pretty much the same. So it almost just seems kind of like, I mean, shit. I was just telling Divine Feminine about the whole tarot readings and the love thing. They're telling me to skip that portion in your reading, which is crazy. My spirit guide's been running this last 2019 reading, for real. So they're telling me to skip that whole shit. I ain't mad at you. Go straight to what they need to be aware of. Keep the party going. Gotcha. What does Divine Masculine need to be aware of for the next 7 days? Divine Feminine had this in her outcome. Be aware of messy bullshit, Divine Masculine. This is that's my messy bullshit card. Distractions, hot ass mess, all that bullshit, right? This is also my Monet card, right? It looks good far away, but up front it looked like a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? It just looked like a splatter, a bunch of pigeon shit. Really, it does. But far away, Monets are beautiful. Then you got the Chariot card with the / sun card here. It's almost like be aware of creating a mess and just fucked up ass situations when you call yourself moving forward and on a new path and shit. It's like be aware of going back to your same behavior. This motherfucker's going 2 opposite ways. The little kid looking one way, the car is going the other way. It's like you can't be both, G. Be aware to get you somebody that can do both, but not in this instance. Not in this instance. Now, if you were a problem solver, right, and still on your mission, then yes, that would be somebody who can do both, but not somebody who causes problems and then call themselves divine masculine. Or gets involved in messy ass bullshit, gossip, drama, you know what I'm saying? That fucking petty ass bullshit with motherfuckers and shit, and then call yourself a grown motherfucker. Be aware doing that shit. The DNA test results determine that was a lie when you do that bullshit. Okay? That's that thing, divine masculine. Be aware of that thing in the next 7 days. One more. What's divine masculine need to be aware of? Well, okay. Look, you watching readings too. Ain't that a bitch? Divine masculine got the distraction card. She got this in her be aware section too. Be aware divine masculine's on here of expecting tarot readings to get you through. This is, y'all are really killing. You really fucked me, Kim. You really did a number on me, right? This is how I'm feeling right now, y'all. But I guess this message is for everybody going into 2020. Divine masculine, be aware of expecting tarot readings to get you out of messy situations that you have created yourself. Only you can prevent forest fire, Smokey, and shit. You fix this shit. You are on the journey. It's almost like you still looking in trying to figure out shit, how to do some shit, and you already know. So it's almost like you already have. Be aware of having all the guidance you need, divine masculine, and not using it in the next 7 days. I mean, God's thumbs are talking to you. God is trying to tell you something. Yes. Go to the sacred site for the knowledge that you seek, G. Right? To get that shit all balanced the fuck out. But a tarot reading ain't gonna do it, man. I mean, it can aid, you know, it can. But you still would go to the sacred site, like I told Divine Feminine, and confirm, you know what I'm saying, with God, that this shit is accurate. But I'm having a feeling here that y'all already know the shit that y'all created. Divine Feminine is just looking for guidance, like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I help? Do I not? Do I this? Do I that? While still moving forward. You creating fucked up shit and then moving forward and then be like, but how do I get out? What do you want me to do? Beep Carlos, right? That type shit. Boom, boom, boom. Open the door. It's ATF. It's too late to send my girl downstairs to say he left. Like shit like that. That DMXO messy shit, you know? Like you created that shit. Be aware of that shit in the next 7 days of creating shit. It's like, what do they say? That saying is, you throw the rock and hide your hand. That's what this is. Throwing the rock with this messy ass bullshit, then hide your hand like, I'm a grown person. I am educated. I don't. Motherfucker, you do engage in that bullshit. It's right here. Here it is right here. Like the here go. Shit. You engage in divine masculine. Be aware, though. Just be aware of saying you don't engage is what this is saying. Keep it 100. Because this somebody talking about they don't deal with petty ass people and bullshit, and you be the main motherfucker in this shit, divine masculine. That's what this here say. Be aware of that shit. That's that thing. Why is the messy as fuck card here with this little kid? Knight of Pentacles came out reversed. Yeah, hide the throw the rock and hide your hand. Basically, throwing the rock. Boop. I ain't do it. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Lying ass. Be aware of not taking care of your responsibilities as well, divine masculine, in the next 7 days. Be aware of using you don't have enough of this and that as an excuse to not give something, is what I'm hearing. Whatever that means to you. Be aware of making excuses of why you can't provide or help somebody or take care of your responsibilities, motherfucker. Be aware of that shit. And then gonna call yourself a man and you doing all this shit. I'm telling you, man, something ain't clean in the milk. Okay? Knight of Pentacles reversed. One more. Knight of Cups. Yeah, be aware of offering hard dick and bubble gum and you ain't even got bubble gum. It's almost like be aware of creating messy situations with multiple partners and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is upright at first with whoever these people are you're engaging with. And then all of a sudden you back out. Maybe your cup done filled up because this Knight of Cups is leaving this situation. Be aware of stopping and starting shit with people, places, and things. Not being consistent because you leaving a mess. You burning bridges and shit after you cross them. And how the fuck you supposed to get back, motherfucker? Shit. And then thinking you don't need nobody. I'm grown. I can go my own way. I have 89 degrees and I don't give a fuck. 89 degrees to me is fucking weather, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how the fuck I look at this shit. That's that classic, man. But it's not. It's the plastic man. It's the plastic man with that thing. And that's what usually things are. Plastic. or made out of some type of material. It's not real. One on the Chariot. King of Wands. Yeah, it's be aware of smelling yourself too much, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. You look like the motherfucker that was trying to get Divine Feminine off the damn school bus. It's be aware of thinking your way is better than God's way, Divine Masculine, because this was in the same position with Divine Feminine, except the Divine, it was the Divine University bus, and it was reversed with the King of Wands trying to get Divine Feminine off the bus. Because, well, now we know somebody thinks their way is better. Be aware of Divine Masculine thinking that you got all this shit on your own. The real shit. It's almost like that's why the Bible says we shouldn't boast about what we have, because truthfully, really, God gave us to us. So we ain't did shit. We were blessed. Be aware thinking you did all this shit yourself, Divine Masculine. Whatever you're headed to, because I do see success here despite all the messy shit and bullshit you've been in. It looks like God's love still shines on you and shit. You still get to lay in the park and eat your ham sandwich, and she looked peaceful. So be aware of taking that shit for granted, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. One on the little lady reading. Be aware of taking money tips from a little childish, stupid motherfucker too. But I already told you about that. So that must be somebody else in regards to you and you believe they dumbass. It's something like that. Be aware of doing that shit. Do your motherfucking research before you hop in business deals with people and shit. It's what I'm hearing. Invest in your monies and shit. Your coin to 9 of Cups on top of this lady reading. Yeah, some of y'all like these damn readings too. A little bit too motherfucking much. Like you drunk in love, we be all night. That's you. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off in that club. That's that porn your ass watching though. That's what that shit is. Some of y'all really are just like overindulging in something. Like, look how focused she is, man. Immersed. Like a Divine Feminine had the immersion card. You are immersed in something. You are infatuated. Be aware of being infatuated with something, Divine Masculine. It feels like it. One on that 9 of Cups. What is that shit, man? Be aware. 8 of Cups. Yeah, it feels like a temporary high. Like you want something so bad that be aware that when you get it, you ain't even gonna want the shit no more, G. That's usually how that shit go. You know, you want to eat something like, damn, I got a taste for whatever the fuck, and you been wanting it, and then you go get it. You be like, that shit wasn't even that good, man. It didn't taste like it normally does. Be aware of that shit in the next 7 days. It's because your taste buds, your spiritual taste buds are changing. You don't really have an appetite for that thing, that thing, that thing. You don't. Everything tastes different, look different, people different, all that shit. Be aware of overindulging in something. It's almost like binging on some shit. I don't know, man. Fuck. Some of y'all binging on liquor, real shit. Alcohol, drugs, sex, food, porn. I mean, shit. It's and then got like a suit and tie on the next day or coming off like you're all put together. That's what they're saying be aware of. So it's almost like you are not saying you got to put your business all out there, but it's almost like you trying to hide your flaws like you are perfect and have shit together. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Yay. That's some bullshit. That's what the cards have said. It's some bullshit. Anyway. Yeah, some of you, that's that stop and start shit that I was talking about. Be aware of the stop and start with people. Like, say y'all are just like, I don't know, I'm tired of being alone, and just starting relationship with bitches and shit. And let these women get their heart all wrapped up in this shit, Divine Masculine, and dip the fuck out because you really want someone else, or you just don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone tonight. Tisha Campbell ass. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. It's almost, what was that on that, remember that show Rags to Riches? Was that what that was on back in the day? I don't know. But rags to riches is what they're saying. Be aware of using people, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. And then walking around like you did that shit yourself. There's something about a front. I was just fronting. I'm a plastic man, right? Telling you. That's the one that shoot leprechauns. I'm the bomb, motherfucker. Now I gotta shoot a leprechaun, motherfucker. Yeah, you robbing little leprechauns for gold. Beware, and then telling people it's yours. Like, the chain is awfully small and tight around your neck, Divine Masculine. Like, yeah, it used to belong to a leprechaun. You ain't telling people that though. You just like, I like chokers. Like, oh, okay. your circulation getting cut off. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to tell people you jacked the leprechaun type shit. It is kind of pathetic. Be aware of being that motherfucker. One on the damn Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Cups and the messy ass fuck card, community card. Yeah, just starting shit with motherfuckers, businesses, or telling people you're going to do something basically and not doing it, Divine Masculine. Stopping or starting and stopping something. It looks like you're creating problems. You're creating you fucking up your networking is what I done. Molly, you in danger, girl. You in danger of fucking up networking shit and possible shit for the future when you do shit like that. Because it looks like you're doing it with this Knight of Pentacles upright. I mean, yeah, it could be slow in coming, but the classic, man, this could be you just feeling like well, they're taking too long with the money or whatever, and I'm ready to get money now. This could be this shit or whatever, and you pull out of something too soon and you lose out type shit. You know what I mean? Thinking you know shit. Knight of Cups got his eyes closed like, I know where I'm going. He look all stuck the fuck up and shit. Like, I have people. Then be aware of being a stuck up ass motherfucker, Divine Masculine. Like, you got shit popping, man. Be aware of thinking you did all this shit on your own. I feel like y'all are coming into shit or have things, and it's almost like I don't know. Like he said, you could be me if you look this clean. It's like motherfuckers don't want to be you, though. Like, being you, Divine Masculine, to be honest with you, is sad, G. Like, for those in this state who think like having a bunch of bitches, using bitches, or using people for money, stopping and starting mistreating people, being disrespectful, acting like you better than people. Nobody wants to be like you, G. Like, that's the sad part. It really is. That you would go through life thinking that shit. Look, Nine of Cups. Everybody, you could be me if you look this clean. Look at them. Calling on me like a young OG. Not even realize people done walked away from you. Eight of Cups. You so just immersed, enthralled in yourself. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. You be sitting in that bitch alone. Shit. Real shit. Anyway. King of Wands on top of this Chariot Sun card. Courthouse card. Yeah, just swearing. Swear by the law you know everything, man. Be aware of that shit. The teacher is the student and the student is the teacher. Always. For life. You know what I'm saying? We learn every day. Be aware of being arrogant as fuck. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like your attitude, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this shit. But it's the be aware section, none. Calm down. Calm down. Shit ain't how you think it is. Take a look around. I'm trying. Toil and labor. Woohoo. Be aware, Divine Masculine, of trying to rush a relationship with someone. I feel like go back to someone. Like it's overbearing. You know what I mean? Like, I promise I'm going to love you. I want to get married. I want to work on this. We're going to move. Like that type shit. I feel like it turned a bitch off. I really do. Nine of Cups. It's flattering, motherfucker, but it's a little smothering, G. I'm cool. Like, you got me wanting to blow the rape whistle. I'm real shit. Not trying to be funny or nothing. Like, real shit. It feels real. Like I told y'all, scallions, like musty, testosterone, something. Be aware of being like that, man. I don't know. Something odd about it. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the lady reading. Great fortune. Yeah, be aware y'all spending a lot of money on readings too. So y'all out there getting readings. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with watching readings, Divine Masculine, or anything, purchasing a reading or anything. I'm just saying I have a problem with you. Number one, I have a problem with you specifically watching readings, looking for guidance when these are situations you've created. Granted, we all have created situations and we all are like looking for a way to do things better. But this section here makes me feel like this was purposely done. You know what I mean? Like, I purposely hurt somebody because I'm a classic man. So I got shit popping over here, popping over there and all this other shit. And then it's almost like you realize you don't, and it's almost like now you want to look for guidance, and it's almost like the right, it's obvious, like, well, you could start with I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, calling the motherfucker like that was just plain cruel of me to treat you like that. It's almost like your shit is way more simplified than Divine Feminine's whole reason why she does it. Not saying that both need to do it more or one needs to do it more than the other, or no. I feel like both masculine and feminine energies need to just, you know what I'm saying, pick who it is they like, you know what I mean, confirm that shit with God if you are puzzled by it or it's not resonating with you or you don't know this and you don't know that. It's almost like don't let that affect you and shit, and damn sure don't let it affect your wallet, G. Come on. Your wallet? What's in your wallet? Like a tarot Rita. Basically, come on, man. Come on. Let me see. Be aware, divine masculine, of getting hired to do a job or promoted at a job and then walking off that motherfucker because either the pay is not what you thought it was, or you don't get the they're saying leniency you thought you would get. That's some old bratty shit. Be aware of doing that shit in the next 7 days. I feel like it's a stupid ass mistake that to make. Really, I do. Just because something's not happening fast enough for you is what they're saying. Same thing, like I said, be aware of starting shit and stopping shit. Real shit. Or engaging in shit and then cutting it off. Being of two minds and shit. That could be starting a relationship with a bitch you just dumped. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool. And then the bitch call you, then you get back with the bitch. Or vice versa. It's almost like nobody takes you serious, G, at that point. Like, be aware of being looked at as a fool. Motherfucker can't make up their mind and shit. But then walking around talking about you a classic man and you successful. Like, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you in the next 7 days. Be aware of that shit, G. Be aware of becoming a joke to people, divine masculine. In the next, I feel like there's some divine masculines out there. I have to say this, G. I feel like there's some divine masculines out there that are still stuck in whatever mindset, that are like out there serial dating or trying to meet a bunch of, like, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. I feel like those divine masculines really aren't in here. This is probably geared towards the divine feminines who are watching this. But I feel like they're living in like a different land, like a different dimension. Of course they are. Of course we talk about it all the time, 3D, 5D, but it's almost like, I don't know, divine masculine. It feels like you're blind though. It's almost like you are confusing the two dimensions, the two realities almost. It's of two minds here. So it makes me feel like I don't know, divine masculine. Be aware of using this whole I'm grown and divine and a classic man and all that other shit. Cheapening it, dude. That's what I was going to say. But what I was going to say originally before I got there was there's some divine masculines out there that think that, like I said, serial dating or getting women over for money or looking good, dressing nice and posting great pictures and travel, all that shit is like what grabs people. Like that's what, but it's like, it's not even like you worked hard for it, divine masculine. It's like not even gotten by your own hard work. It's almost like trying to show off with other people's hard work. That day is over, man. Getting over on people is over. With the times and shit that we live in, people are more attracted to people who know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Who know how to hustle and shit, and you know what I'm saying, make shit happen, Captain. A motherfucker leeching off a motherfucker is a damn liability in this bitch. Be aware of people looking at you as a liability while you sitting here thinking like you looking like the classic man. I'm telling you, it's the plastic man. Anyway, one on the distraction card, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups, community. Yeah, Kanye West, I told you. Be aware of people looking at you as a liability or a joke or laughing at you and shit. It's almost like I was just telling Divine Feminine, that's crazy y'all are getting the same cards kind of, and I shuffled the fuck out of these cards. It's like how I said, I lost kind of love and respect for Kanye. I don't look at him as the same Kanye that you know what I'm saying, once knew and loved. It's almost like be aware of people looking at you like that, divine masculine. You can't tell Kanye shit. You know what I'm saying? When he go out there saying stupid ass shit, Kanye think he really be saying some old deep ass shit. Sometimes he does. But it's like we're not laughing with Kanye. We're laughing at Kanye. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. And also, like I said, be aware of burning bridges with people. That's why I said Kanye and his community, where he comes from, his people and shit. We ain't buying Kanye records, G. Knight of Pentacles reverse with the Knight of Cups. I mean, and we love him. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I mean, we know something wrong with Kanye. He lost his mama. Like, we just understand shit. But a lot of the shit Kanye has done, he's done himself. He's caused that shit. This is making your own mess. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye said, he got liposuction for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember calling Kanye and calling him a fat ass. I just don't remember. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure would have had more shit to ask you for besides asking you to get a damn liposuction, Kanye. I personally, the nun, did not ask you for that. I would have asked for one of your homes that you're not using. Can I rent that motherfucker? Something else, for sure. For sure. A job for my homie. Something else, really. But be aware of being that motherfucker divine masculine in the next 7 days. Like, trying to go back to a group or a person or something that you once snubbed your nose at. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of coming back not humble. Because I feel like you are already like on thin ice as far as that goes, with like almost like say you come back like, yeah, I'm still a classic man. And it's like, we're not even on that shit. Like, motherfucker, everybody in here is a classic man. Like, you came up in here like you was doing big shit. I only fuck with classic men, right? Says this person, place, or thing. It's almost like be aware of acting like you doing big things in a place where big things only go down, G. Right? Be aware of that shit. Because that's how people know that you didn't really acquire it on your own. People who got big things don't have to really brag about it because they're in the vicinity of other people who do big things. So be aware of being a flashy motherfucker. That's what tells everybody that you ain't really got it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, be aware of that. That ain't how motherfuckers that got shit act or dress or look or none of that. Anyway, one on the Chariot, King of Wands, Courthouse, Toil and Labor. Mike Band, Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin, lead singer of the band. Yeah, this motherfucker think he know everything. I told you with the Chariot, the Sun, I'm a classic, man. This is a stuck-up, arrogant, narcissistic ass motherfucker. Swear they know everything. Got a couple of degrees, like I said, possibly got a good job, divine masculine. Be aware you could have all that shit and still be broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Still be broken. I ain't talking about monetarily, or else you wouldn't be looking for this sacred site here to get balanced out your emotions and shit with God's authoritative thumbs and not worrying about that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's like by day you're out here like, yes, this is my life. It's perfect. It's blah, blah, blah. I do this. I do that. Right? I do all of it. Right? And then nighttime is like you crying and praying to God and shit. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. I'm not happy. All that shit. Keep that same fucking energy. I ain't saying cry all day and all that shit, but it's like this motherfucker you portraying in the daytime is not this motherfucker you are pleading to God. You're not coming in as the same person is what I'm saying. Be aware of that shit. I don't know who you fronting for. I feel like you ain't even fronting for God, so no, because you come to him, you know what I'm saying, pleading. I feel like you want answers genuinely. I feel like that part is true. But it's something about you not remembering who you were that night when you talked to God the next day. You turn back into that old ass clown, G. Basically, be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. One on the damn reading card, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Great Fortune. Kurt Cobain, I told you was suffering from some type of depression, pleading something. So be aware of being a fake ass motherfucker by day and a sad ass motherfucker by night. You know what I'm saying? You're really, which is your authentic self. There's nothing wrong with being sad and all this. How you feeling? It's valid. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for answers, but I feel like because you be turning your shit off and on and shit, God is like, I don't even know if this motherfucker real. That's like Jesus only being the Messiah between 9 and 5 and shit. Like read on the 5 heartbeats. My office hours are from 9 to 5. No, this a full-time journey, divine masculine. Being a divine counterpart, period. It's ups and downs. Shit ain't always cool. You ain't always gonna look like the best motherfucker to people. People gonna talk shit about you, hate. You gonna lose shit. People gonna try to take shit from you, and the list goes on and on and on. They crucified Jesus, G. They did. That's why up here when I was saying you were reluctant to go on the journey here with that Page of Wands. But that's the only way to become Nipsey, G. You have to be crucified, divine masculine, period. So people gonna walk away from you and you're gonna lose some shit, or already are. But by day, it's like you're acting like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I didn't lose shit. I don't need them. I don't need that. I don't need that. Be aware your ancestors are listening. So they like, well, shit, motherfucker, last night you said you wanted fucking Sally. And then today you like, fuck all these hoes. Your spirit guides all confused and shit. Like, which one is it, motherfucker? Be aware doing that shit, divine masculine. Confusing the ethers, G. You say one thing at night and then the daytime you say something else, or you put on a whole nother act for people and shit. Who the fuck are they? Stevie fucking Wonder with your lost ass. Yeah, man, shut that shit up, divine masculine. I don't want to hear nothing else about it, man. That's why I said, though, to you earlier, be aware of you being alone and not even noticing, because you so enthralled and into yourself and shit, you're not even realizing, like, this is almost like makes me feel like a great king that, like, what's that king? It wasn't there's a king, I like to use my lifeline, that looked in the mirror all the time. What was his name? They're making me feel like that. This king that looked in the mirror all the time was so into himself, didn't give a fuck about nobody, wanted what he wanted, and didn't realize like everybody had left him, or it was either he had aged or whatever. He always wanted to be young or some shit like that, but then everybody started to die off and some shit like that. And he realized like that was a stupid ass wish. It's almost like he didn't even pay attention to what the fuck he was asking for, but you got what you asked for. Be aware of getting what you asked for, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. And since I feel like you put more hours in the day trying to be a motherfucker you not, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how you don't need shit, don't want a motherfucker, or you're flip-flopping, going back to bad people, bad habits and all that shit, you're going to get more of that. Because I feel like you don't put more hours, energy, and your time and shit and your emotion into the sacred site, into God, into God's authoritative thumbs and what he's telling you. So whatever you devote more energy into, whether it's money, bitches, or whatever, that's what you're going to keep getting more of. But you're going to be empty as fuck, G. You're going to be an empty, we could blow in your hollow ass, man. You a shallow ass, hollow ass motherfucker. You do that. But be aware of being that motherfucker in the next 7 days. Let's see. Shit. Moving on. Yeah, be aware of being a conch shell, they said. Damn, y'all stupid, not a conch shell. Y'all be killing me with these fucking one-liners, man, these zingers. What's the outcome for Divine Masculine in the next 7 days? Emperor, Empress flew out. Yeah, okay, Divine Masculine. So shit, maybe you know, man. Maybe you know. Let's see. So play ball, OC, we running this rap shit. M-Easy, we running this rap shit. This playing games though, but this is also play ball. I feel like you're ready to jump in this shit to become this emperor. So technically this will be the emperor card for you. I feel like you're ready to play ball. Like, okay, fuck it. I'm fresh out of fucking options. And don't nobody want my bubble gum and dick no more. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're realizing it's just not... It's a different time, Divine Masculine. And the people that do want your bubble gum and dick ain't bitches worthy of even like bragging about, or people worth bragging about. The runner came out reverse. Yeah, you ain't running away from this shit. I feel like you ready to play ball. And when I say that, it's like almost like, okay, God, just tell me what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Is you're ready to go to training camp is what it looks like. Yeah, because that thing ain't fulfilling anymore. Whatever that thing is to you, that bitch, that money, even it's something that you keep reverting back to, that you think is going to change and make you happy, or something you keep chasing, some, they said pipe dream, but it makes me feel like something that's, I mean, shit, now you got to shoot a leprechaun, motherfucker? It's like not real. It's like that type of feeling. Damn. Okay. One on the damn Emperor card. Why is this here for the outcome for Divine Masculine in the next 7 days? 7 of Swords. One more. King of Swords. Yeah, you may have to sneak off and do this shit, Divine Masculine, to become this person that you are. It's not really sneak off, but maybe you do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some situations that, you know, if you confront them, as far as maybe it could be a relationship you want to get out. And it's like, if I try to tell this bitch I'm leaving, it gets very bad. Or if I try to tell this person or this place or thing that I'm leaving, I want to be a better person, they'll try to stop me, turn on the waterworks. They'll manipulate me. 7 of Swords, some type of way. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this King of Swords, you know this will happen to you. Yes. So it's almost like some of y'all got to get out of Dodge. A lot of you guys seclude yourself. 7 of Swords, King of Swords is 8 of Swords. That could be emotionally or mentally, entrapped or in jail or all that other shit. But I feel like it's you secluding yourself. You know you need to from fuck shit. Basically, fuck shit people, fuck shit places, and fuck shit things. Yeah. I want to put one behind this 7 of Swords to see what you're running away from, though, just to double check. One behind that 7 of Swords. What is this Divine Masculine knows he has to leave? A fucking Queen of Cups flew out, but she flew on the floor. A bitch. So a lot of y'all, it's a bitch you know you got to leave and seclude yourself from in order to become you. That's why I said up there, for those that were looking at readings and trying to figure out what they need to do, a lot of y'all already know what y'all need to do, man. It's like y'all looking for guidance that's like tied to your fucking neck like a fucking T-bone steak. Like, or it's like a motherfucker looking for their cell phone and you talking on it. Like, it's that type of shit. It's almost like, duh, you know? You already know what the fuck you need to leave. One on that Seven of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles tried to come out. A bitch. So it looked like a bitch. It looked like a bitch. It looks like your selfish ways is what I'm picking up too with that Queen of Cups. Like everything being about you. Yeah, but I knew it was a bitch. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's a relationship, Divine Masculine, that's holding a lot of you back. You feel like you got to sneak away from this shit to be the person that you are. But I'm going to tell you this much, Divine Masculine. That's why I said, keep the fucking same energy. I'm sure God is not telling you, sneak away. You know what I'm saying? Sneak away, leave your wife, leave your children, leave that commitment. You, like I said, be aware of starting and stopping shit. I don't feel like this is your message from God. I feel like you need to go to that sacred site, wherever that is to you, or create one, and ask him to explain it to you and shit, how he wants you to get out of the situation. Because it damn sure ain't with the Seven of Swords, G. I feel like a lot of y'all just dip out on the bitch, on the family situation. I mean, it may be good that you do that, but it's almost like you don't really dip out like this damn Emperor here. You playing games, G. That is what this card says. It's almost like you don't run towards it. You just kind of desert it. I mean, for some of y'all, maybe it's safer that way. I don't know. Maybe that's the best way for, I don't know. It's making me feel like a coward, though. It's not making me feel good with it. It makes me feel like because emperors don't really, like King of Swords got this big ass sword and then you gonna run away? Like, well, why are you carrying the motherfucker? To pick your teeth? Like, it's almost like use it for what it's for. So it looks like a conversation needs to be had that you don't want to have with someone that you want to leave, Divine Masculine. This Empress here. Some of y'all could be in a relationship, baby mom, all that shit. That's who the fuck this is, though, that you want to get away from, that's holding you back. This Justice card could be marriage for sure. Like I said, God already told you it's your motherfucking spouse. It's your fucking partner. It's the marriage. It's the commit, whatever. Common law, bitch. Whoever the fuck it is. Guys, you know you better watch out. Girls, you know you better watch out. It's that thing. You already know what that thing is, Divine Masculine. It's the plastic, man. Basically. One on this Seven of Swords here. What is this? Gift. Yeah, you running out for some shit that you wanted. I told you. You wanted this shit. Now you don't want this shit no more. Whatever it is. But it feels like a relationship. But you know what it is because you're ready to go. It doesn't fulfill you anymore. It's one of those things. That thing. You're looking for something deeper and meaningful now. So now you just want to abandon it. You cold. Boom, 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 don't let it. It's like you just like, I don't want it anymore. Like a bratty ass kid. And this your outcome, G. So I can't even say be aware. Some of y'all just be like, fuck it. Okay. King of Swords. King of Swords with the House came out. Yeah, this is definitely in regards to a relationship, Divine Masculine. A lot of you guys are looking for your own home, leaving a home with someone where your kids and committed spouse, wife, baby mama, something. If y'all live together, you're looking for a new home, Divine Masculine. In the next 7 days, you might have built up your coin to do it. Maybe I feel like you guys let somebody like your kids and whoever else like have something else and you look for something, which is, that's cool. So that's for that group. But there are some just running away from that shit. Going to somebody's fucking house. Some of y'all don't even feel like it's your own. Because I kept feeling about somebody's parents too. So some of y'all go to your parents' house and leave your damn baby mama, baby daddy, wife, spouse, something. And go to your parents. Some of y'all find your own place. I feel some separations here, Divine Masculine, from a family situation here. It's almost like you know that's what's needed to play ball. Whoever this person, place, or thing is, but it feels like a relationship, you know they can't go with you. Where you going, G? You know, look, I said you know they can't go. Knight of Swords. Yeah. They can't go with you on this. I feel like this is an 11-11 because this is usually my Four of Wands card. But it's just on this spiritual journey, period. It has nothing to do with Divine Feminine. But, you know, the person that you're with is not even, like I say with Drake, is not in a position to reciprocate your energy. AKA, bitch, that's why you can't fucking go, bitch. I know this now. It was just you were scared to play ball. You know what I'm saying? You were scared to play ball, but you're starting to feel empty now. Because now it just feels like a thing. Like, it's just a thing I'm involved in now. This bitch is just a thing. This job is just a thing. This money is just a thing. Like, I don't even give a fuck about it anymore. That's that surrender, divine masculine. That's what you do in the next 7 days. Some of y'all do it better than others, yeah. Yeah. One on the damn lady, not the running lady reversed. The running woman. Reverse. Why is that reverse for divine masculine? King of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all ain't even chasing money no more. Look at this shit. I told you surrender. This is a good reading, divine masculine shit. You ain't chasing that thing. You know what I'm saying? That money will come. I'm telling you, divine masculine, when you stop chasing this shit, and I'm not saying being lazy and just like expect it to come to you, because again, faith without works is dead. No, but it's almost like when you start getting rid of the toxic, negative shit in your life, right? Stop focusing and treating money like it's your God and bitches like it's your God and all that other shit, right? Because thou shalt worship no other gods before me, says the one and only God that's giving you these messages. I feel like once you stop doing this, all that shit, like you kind of start playing ball with God and you start to get in the groove of how this whole journey works, you like morph into the King of Pentacles, G. You automatically do it. You ain't got to chase this shit no more. That's how the fuck you start manifesting, G. But it's surrender first. So you surrender first, then you can play ball, right? Which means you go to training camp, because he looked like he learning, just kind of, you know what I'm saying, throwing this shit back and forth and shit, right? Divine University, learn this shit, how to fucking work, communicate with God, get a stronger connection with him. Then you don't start chasing material things. They just kind of come to you, G. Then you become the classic man. Then you become the classic man. But that motherfucker put out a fucking false statement, because that ain't a classic man. Really, it's not. Not the one he was describing. Not to the bitches I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Nah. If that's the case, shit, we motherfucking classic, man. Like, well, then what the fuck I need you for, Jadena? I'm the same bitch. Shit, really? Says Divine Feminine, just so you know. So that's why I said the caliber of people that you want to hang out with, Divine Masculine, are not going to be impressed by what you have, because they can get and accumulate the same shit. It's all about the wisdom, the knowledge, the ascension and shit. Like, do you see through the veil type shit? Them the motherfuckers you want to kick it with, but you can't get in trying to be flashy, because it's almost like that's what lets us know you're not fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. I feel like you get it. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. It's the total opposite here at Divine University. On the bitches at Fucktardia Community College, yeah, they'll fall for that shit. You could do that. But at Divine University, this is a really good school. The first thing they do is break us of material shit here, to not depend on shit like that, because it could be taken just like that. You know what I mean? It's like we're manifestors, so we can bring all this shit to us. So why the fuck would I chase it? That's the whole crux of this shit, G. Let me hit this weed real quick. I mean, it is the last read for Divine Masculine of the year. Knight of Swords with the play ball card. Thief. Yeah, like I said, you know, you got to get rid of some shit. Lose that shit. You know what I'm saying? In order to play ball. Divine baseball, to be on any type of team at Divine University and shit, to accept this scholarship and go to this school and shit. Whoever this person, this family dynamic, and I feel bad for the kid here. It looked like they just, I don't know, man. I don't know if the kid just, I don't know. Some of these kids just, let me shut the fuck up. I don't talk about people, kids, but, well, kind of I do, but not really. Not in this instance, but I feel bad for the kid. Only reason I say that is because this kid is left possibly with a single mom for a while. Maybe this person, your spouse, Divine Masculine, or soon to be ex-spouse, does find someone eventually, but it feels like it affects the child. That's what I'm gonna say. This, you doing this affects the child for sure. So I am gonna let you know that. That's why I said it's sad, but it's almost like the child is going to stay with the mom. I mean, that's just how it is. It's almost like that's what happens when people split up. You know this. Like, I kind of lose out on time with my child, you know what I'm saying? Playing ball with my kid and shit, or taking my kid to the park. There's something that you know you're sacrificing, Divine Masculine, but I feel like that's mean time in between time. I feel like that gets rectified because you turn into the King of Pentacles, which is a great father and shit. This is where you don't have to run and try to prove shit to a bitch that you a good fucking man no more. But it's after you start getting into the groove, surrender to God, to spirit, right? Your higher self. Get the messages from him. He'll tell you how to fix that relationship with your kid's mom or the kid and all that shit. And you become an excellent dad. Looks like you become even better. Because it looks like before, while you're with this person, you kind of not a shitty dad, but you're real stern and just maybe just a kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't want to be involved with their mom is what I'm hearing. Now this shit making sense, or whoever this bitch is, you don't want to be involved with it. So you kind of distant with the kid. We'll say that. Distant. Y'all don't really have that connection. It seems like once you get out of this situation with whoever this is, the kid's mom or whoever the fuck, family, whatever, start focusing on yourself, right? Start playing ball with God. Listen to him. Listen to the plays that he gives you and shit, right? Read the playbook, motherfucker, right? It's almost like it starts to make sense. Then I feel like this is not proving shit to people anymore. I feel like divine masculines, a lot of y'all were trying to prove that you were a good provider, a good man, a good this, a good that. A lot of y'all were using other bitches' money to try to prove you were this. That's why that's why you were stressed out and cold. You didn't get it by your own hard work. That you'll never feel good about using other people's shit and then trying to say you did it. Nah, man, I did that. No, you didn't, actually. Had you been honest, like, man, I had help, but shit, I was able to come through. It would make you feel better because you were honest. There's something about you doing things honestly, divine masculine. In the next 7 days, you're realizing like that's the way to go. It's the only way to go. There's no going around getting into divine university or getting into this like great connection with God on false pretenses. You know what I mean? Trust me, all that shit, you're going to be good with your baby mama eventually. Maybe some of y'all get back with the bra. I don't know if it's divine feminine, some other bitch. Some of y'all worried about money, jobs and shit. Literally, when you surrender and stop chasing this shit is what they tell me. And follow, right? Let God order your steps. I have to keep repeating that. It looks like you become the motherfucker. It does. It don't make any sense. I know. That's what I told Divine Feminine the other day, like it, or whatever sign that was. It doesn't make any sense. Logically, if I stop chasing something, right, then how do I get it? It's like, yeah, in the 3D, that is true. In the 3D, that is true. But in the 5D, when you chase God, you automatically get everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you need to chase, your higher self. You know what I mean? Like knowledge, wisdom, ascension. You get everything on the 3D because that's conquerable. It's like one of the easiest levels in the Mario game, the 3D. That's what you're going to learn, G. One on the King of Pentacles with the running woman reversed. Privileged lady. I told you, Divine Masculine. This is my Divine Masculine / Divine Feminine card. But yeah, Divine Counterpart card. A lot of y'all stop chasing Divine Feminine too. Like I said. Y'all stop focusing on that shit so much. And stop playing games and shit. A lot of y'all stop playing games with Divine Feminine. I don't know if y'all were... I don't know what y'all were doing. But you know what the fuck you be doing. It could be silent treatment, not talking... blocking or whatever the fuck that bullshit is, that tart ass shit, right? Y'all stop doing that shit in the next 7 days. I feel like a lot of y'all, it's not that you give up, but you get tired of your way, Usher. She likes it my way. Yeah, you get tired of trying to do shit your way. You give up. And like I said, you never know. God could turn it right back around. You know what I mean? This is still Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine if we just talk about 2 different decks and cards. So some of y'all could get back together, Divine Masculine, but it's after you stop chasing or stalking or trying to play this game or whatever it is the fuck you doing. Silent treatment something or taking too long to decide where you... All that shit. It's like once you just literally give up, like, God, just show me what you want me to do because I can't figure this shit out. That's when shit start happening for you. It's hard to just surrender like that, though. I know. It takes time. One step at a time, though. So it's almost like as you start to get rid of things out of your life that don't serve your higher good, you, all that other shit is like kind of comes with it. You know what I mean? It's like you start to see some benefits already, so they balance out. So it's almost like you're learning as you go anyway. So you don't really, you do, I mean, shit, it is kind of hard though. Like with the shit that Dark Knight shit. Dark Knight of the Soul. But yeah, that Heath Ledger shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever asked the Joker why he was fucked up and shit. But that's my favorite damn character always. I never really liked Batman. I like the Joker and shit. Because I'm like, that motherfucker resourceful. I always felt that way as a kid. And people be like, huh? That motherfucker so resourceful, man. Always got away and shit. Always had a fucking crew, nice suits and shit. Helicopters and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker came from the gutter. I know he did. Because the Joker was too fucking motivated and shit and like a hustler. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, Divine Masculine. It's almost like it's okay to be the Joker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be the Joker, which I mean is like, it's okay to kind of be the bad guy in this situation. That's why I said I feel bad for a kid that was being left, like a family breaking up and shit like this. But this is serving your higher good. You can't move forward. So at this point, you be making a conscious decision to either stay and sacrifice your higher good, right? And your higher self for someone. It could be this baby's mama or whoever the fuck, who ain't where they need to be in life. So that's two dumb motherfuckers and a child, right? Two idiots and a baby, right? Or you could kind of put this to the side, separate yourself, build yourself back up, right? Like I say, put the oxygen mask on yourself, then put the oxygen mask on others. Then maybe you can go back and fix this shit with your baby mama and your kid and fix all this. But it's like a broken motherfucker can't fix another broken motherfucker, man. I feel like you realize this shit in the next 7 days. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords, House, Gift, Emperor card. We got married in a fever. Johnny Cash. Yeah, this a bitch that you running off from. You somebody you feel like you got with way too quick, or you feel like this person is only with you for money. I feel like a lot of y'all are done with this shit. I feel like really the only person that's suffering is a kid here, Divine Masculine. I feel that, or kids. I feel that really strong here. But this person that you're leaving is a toxic ass person. It's either they want you for your money, they cheat, or you do this bullshit. But regardless of who does it, what's important is the person who breaks the behavior, who stops the behavior. So it looks like you do, Divine Masculine. I mean, some of y'all just dip the fuck out, like don't say shit, which I feel like that's where you need to go to that sacred site, right? And talk to God and just make sure, I mean, shit, if she ain't pulling out guns and violent and gonna stab you, I feel like it's probably a better way to like leave this situation. Some of y'all leave this baby mama, whoever the fuck, the house and a whole bunch of other shit just so, you know, this person will be okay and you go look for another home and shit because you came up on some coin, Johnny Cash and shit. But there's a separation here, Divine Masculine. One on the play ball, Knight of Swords, Thief card. Look, Divine Feminine. But this is also, so you done got 3 Divine Counterpart cards right here already. Pretty much. King of Pentacles can be. This is like the best one. He's spiritually grounded, right? Privileged Lady and Bjork. So yeah, a lot of y'all are realizing that you play games with Divine Feminine. Play ball! Like, oh, see, we running this rap shit. But you realize, Knight of Swords, I really wasn't running rap shit. I really wasn't. I lost this rap shit, right? Some of y'all realizing y'all lost Divine Feminine from playing too many games. A lot of y'all are coming to the realization of that. Maybe that's why some of y'all stop chasing it. You know what I mean? Like, this is pointless. I don't think that girl will ever fucking talk to me again. You could be right, motherfucker, especially if you know. Like I said, go to the sacred site, right? Go to the sacred site. Check with God's authoritative thumbs, right? And see if that's, what song are y'all telling me? What is that? Yeah, if it even matters. Nothing even matters anymore. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of y'all need to check with God to see if that even matters anymore. / Lauryn Hill D'Angelo. Nothing even matters. Does this even matter? Should I still try to go after this Divine Feminine, rectify this situation? Some of y'all are still confused about that, right? In the next 7 days. A lot of y'all just know she ain't fucking with you just because you kept running back to some other bitch or took too long to leave some other bitch. And you just like, man, it's a wrap, G. It's a wrap. But the majority of you guys know that in order to play ball, right, at Divine University means to go to this school, to ascend and do all the shit and be all the shit you want to be and do all that shit, you have to lose some shit, cut some shit out, some toxic negative shit, right? Robbers, thieves, liars, manipulators, and you also have to cut that behavior out yourself. But other people who exhibit this behavior in order to become this divine counterpart. Bjork could be masculine or feminine here. But it's almost like you know this, man. There's a lot of knowing here. So you know the difference between the classic man and the plastic man. Like you have the correct definition now. So shit, Divine Masculine, you come out being a classic man and you ain't shooting leprechauns. Some of y'all shooting leprechauns. The ones that are kind of running off and not telling the baby mama shit and not checking with God. Yeah. Because y'all could have took her money or some shit, or you still using some hookup from her to get your new place. For those where that applies, it's like that bitch still helping you with shit. So lies, you the plastic man, right? But the majority of y'all are the classic man. So but you have the true definition of it. It's not the clothes. It's not how many bitches want you. It's the wisdom and knowledge and shit. It's the ascension and shit, the connection with God. That's all. That's the only thing that's going to make you a classic. That's the only thing that's going to leave a mark. You know what I'm saying? Is your relationship with God. That's why we know about Jesus and Abraham and all of them now. Those are classic men, G. Those are classic men. I doubt however many years from now motherfuckers gonna be like, man, the great Jadena and shit. You know what I mean? Who sang that song? Like, nah, man, because he had the wrong definition of a classic man. Best believe that message won't go far. It's a nice song, you know what I'm saying, where we can kiki and do all that shit, but it's like if you listen to the words to it, it's a little shallow, G. But I feel like you're a real classic man. The real classic man. Divine Masculine. That's what's up. Damn, Divine Feminine got this the very last card too. Man, y'all motherfuckers in sync, G. Buddy Holly. Is this thing on? Yeah, Divine Masculine. A lot of y'all decide not to go after your Divine Feminine on some real shit. Like you decide like not to go after it, say anything or a lot. I mean, a lot or anything. But I feel like, honestly, for those where that applies, I feel like you're being divinely guided to. It's not about her anyway, G. It's really not about Divine Feminine. Like I tell Divine Feminine, it ain't about you. So it's the same shit about that bitch. It ain't about her motherfucking ass neither, really. It's for you to get balanced and get on this journey and feel like, and figure out where God is trying to take you. Right? Figure out how you gonna get to Zion, G, the sacred site. It don't have shit to do with Divine Feminine. Y'all motherfuckers can meet in Zion and maybe work it out or some shit. But right now, I feel like that's the least of your worries is trying to talk to her and chase her ass. Really. That's for a lot of y'all. So that's some shit I feel like God tells you not to even worry about, G, because maybe that's where a lot of your depression or that conviction comes from, is from that situation, because that's a spiritual connection and you didn't do right by her. But I feel like God is giving, I mean, tomorrow is not promised for sure, but I feel like God is promising you some extra time to get you right. I mean, he chose you to go, this is a really good school. He chose you to go to this school, man. So surely, I mean, he believes in you. It's just, are you ready to really do this shit? Even though you're reluctant, will you still go? You know what I'm saying? That type shit. A lot of you Divine Masculines are going to get some blessings in the next 7 days. Going to come up on some money or something. You ain't even had to ask for it. God just already heard your prayers and shit. A lot of y'all have created a sacred site, Divine Masculine, and don't even know it yet. You have a place where you go already. It could be in your car, where you sit in your car, your garage, the basement, the attic. Somewhere that you already sit, that you've made a sacred site, and you ain't hitting this $1,000 cup of lean. You ain't know. You ain't know. I feel like you've already created that site, G. You don't even know where you go and talk to him without even saying a word. Him meaning God. I feel like he's answering some prayers, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. Real shit. Real shit, you and your Divine Feminine. I feel like maybe because both of y'all stopped chasing each other. That's damn sure. For both Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines that have literally, like, I'm on this path, this journey on my own. That's why they're coming up in 2 different decks. Queen of Pentacles could have came up, or Nipsey could have come up with a privileged lady, but it didn't, because y'all are on 2 different paths, not chasing each other. Y'all realize that. So you both are like basically receiving blessings that you didn't even ask for, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Yeah. You are, unbeknownst to you, Divine Masculine, you already have this sacred site. A lot of y'all who are leaving this situation here, this situation with this baby mama, whoever the fuck this is, it's because that's becoming a toxic site for you. I feel like a lot of y'all can't even be in that energy anymore. Like, you have to get out. And so just you leaving, you have created a sacred site within yourself, which is purpose. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something out here better for me than this fuck shit. It has to be. Yes, y'all. I feel like you get it. Yeah, y'all. Ooh, hey, you did it to me once again, my friend. I say you do it to me every time, but you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on and on and on. Yeah. A Tribe Called Quest. Yeah. So you done found your tribe. Your vibe is your tribe, Divine Masculine, and now your quest begins. You know what I mean? Now that you're leaving toxic shit behind and toxic behavior within yourself, yeah, you and your tribe are officially on your quest. Welcome to Divine University. This is a really good school. I love you, Divine Masculine. I talked a lot of shit all year, man, but it's because I love you, man. Really, I wouldn't even... No, I probably would still cuss you out, but I cuss you out with love, G, you know? Like, nah, I ain't gonna even lie. I probably still would talk shit, but it'd be a lot worse, though. But anyway, Divine Masculine, I hope you have a wonderful new year, safe new year and shit. I pray that you stay on point, Fife, all the time, Tip. You on point, Fife? You all the time, Tip. Fife must be in here or playing that. I forgot. What's up? I forgot you up there too. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Masculine, I wish you a happy new year, G. Have a safe, happy, loving, abundant holiday. You know what I mean? Spend it with friends, family, people that you love, that love you back, where people aren't expecting things from you and you aren't expecting things from others, but just pure joy in that moment, G. You know what I'm saying? I wish you all of that shit. I expect to see your ass back here in 2020, G. Anyway, Divine Masculine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.